You want to be 100% concentrating on this video because I'm sharing with you my personal framework that has gotten me results and has gotten the people that I have worked with results. This is the secret to never running out of content to post on Instagram. If you're a new entrepreneur or a content creator or a coach or a service provider on Instagram, you already know that content is the meat of your marketing. You already know that being consistent on the online space is not optional. You want to project a dependable image, and I'm about to share with you just how you can do that, how I have done that, and how other people have done that and seen results, and now you can have it too. I just need you to implement. Like, we watch so many videos and we take so many classes and we have so many templates that we're not doing anything with, and that is why I'm stressing on the implement, guys. Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Paula. This is my little corner of the internet where I teach you how to live your best life, how to run your online business, and how to show up on Instagram. If you're new here, you're welcome. If you're returning, hi family, because we're a family here. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. And yeah, let's get straight into it. So you built your business to help people, but you can't do that because they don't know you. They don't know where you are. They don't know where to find you. And in some cases, they don't even know that they have the problem that you can solve. So how do you now go about getting people to know that, first of all, they have this problem, secondly, there's a solution, and third, you have the solution? That is what your content needs to do. It puts you in people's faces. It lets people know you are the dependable person that can help them fix that problem, whether it is what their child will take for lunch, or how they'll dress up to work, or how to deal with a boss who is harassing them. You have the solution to somebody's problem, but they cannot get that solution because you don't know what to post. You don't know how to craft what it is that you have and give that solution to people, and that is what this video is going to help you with today. So if you don't know, I'm a content strategist that help people create the kind of content that will get their clients to them. I serve mainly service providers, people who have skills and gifts and talents that can help so many people out there but don't know how to position themselves online. That is what I do as a business. But right on here, I teach you all the things that I'm learning about running an online business, about showing up on Instagram, because that's where I get most of my clients from, and how I show you how you can do that and how you can run your business and how you can live your best life, because we're not here to work and die. We're also here to live and enjoy. So we're working so that we can afford to enjoy. So my framework for creating content is not elaborate. First, I keep a rough file where those random ideas that come on by 3 a.m. those ones that come on when you're doing something else and you're not exactly working or you're not ready to create content. And those ideas don't stay, because like I told you in my last video, if you don't use this idea, somebody else will. God doesn't give one person this idea so that if you don't do it, then it doesn't happen in the world. He has said that he's going to raise stones to praise him if we don't do it. So if you have that idea, you know that you can help somebody in some way and make money from it, but you're holding on, you're afraid, you're giving excuses, God will find somebody else to help his people. I keep it in my notes. I have like the notes app on the iPhone, but also I have a Google document, which is where I keep everything. Sometimes it's half sentences that come to mind. Sometimes it's just a color that comes to mind. Write something about brown. Connect this with this. When that idea comes, it's not content yet, but it is the idea for the content. Just put it down. Next, I block out time to develop my ideas instead of creating on the go. Creating on the go is where when it's time to post, that's when you come and start wondering what to post. Then you start designing what to post or editing or whatever, and then you post. Now, this does not work. It might work for a few days, but it will not keep you consistent, and we're looking for how to stay consistent, how to create consistent content on Instagram. So if today maybe you're so energetic, you're so pumped up, you're so creative that you can put out maybe a video or whatever, tomorrow you can do that, but next tomorrow, the days after, you're going to start running down, because it is a long process from idea to content. You have the idea, then you have to decide what it is you want to use this idea to do. Am I trying to sell to these people? Am I trying to connect with them? Am I trying to get them to know me so that they'll love me, so that one day they will buy? There are different uses for content, but you're creating on the go. You're just going to post and go. And that usually comes from a place where you're saying, is it not just to post? If you're an entrepreneur, if you have a business online, and in this 2021, in this August 2021, still thinking, is it not to post and go? Honestly, we need to stop right there. So I block out time to develop those ideas. I go back to that raw folder, I check, I'm like, okay, so what was I thinking here? What can I do with this kind of content? Should I make a picture? Should I make a video? Should I make a reel? Should I type it out and design it? What do I do to make this come out the best way that it can? When you block out time to create your content, it allows you to get in the flow of things. So the first video might be a bit awkward because you're loosening up, but once you get in the flow of things, you're going to find yourself, when you record the second video, you're calmer, you can do this, you know what you should have done in the first video, so this is better. And when you get to the third video, like that. So when you block out time to create content, it actually helps with the flow of things, and with flow comes ease. And ease is what you see when somebody looks like they've been doing this forever, when it looks like they've been on this for a while. It's because it's the ease. That's what you see when it looks effortless. And that is what comes when you actually block out time to do these things. Do all my recording, which is number 3. I do all my recording in one day because I don't want to be making up every day. Imagine if I had to create content every day, I would have to think up the idea, which will take about an hour or 2. Develop the idea, actually write out the script, which will take another hour or 2. So we have, let's say, 3 hours. Then makeup, because a girl has to look good. Let's give makeup 1 hour, right? We already have 4 hours. And then I record one video, 5 hours for one piece of content. When there are already so many other things I need to be doing. I need to be doing client work. If I have any coaching sessions, I need to put that in the day too. I need to send out emails. I need to create marketing strategies for myself. I need to network. All of that, you won't be able to move. And these things, while content is what brings people to your business, is not the actual business, unless it's like me creating content for somebody else, which is the business. But like creating content for your business is marketing. Marketing is just one section of your business. You have marketing, you have the financial side, you have actually doing the work or creating the product that you're being paid to do, that you're calling people to come and see that you can do. So you don't have time to spend all of that time on content. That is why I batch record. I did about 15 reels yesterday. I'm still going to see if I can do some today, but those 15 will last me 2 weeks. I post a reel every day. So that is for the next 2 weeks. I don't have to record a reel. Recording and editing takes a lot of time and effort, and you cannot be doing that every day. You won't do anything else pertaining your business. Number 4 is to keep your content pillars updated. If you don't know what content pillars are, you should totally follow me, but they're actually subtopics that you pick that you talk about on your page, on your outlet. If you don't have content pillars, you're going to be posting randomly. If you do have content pillars, you know that anything you post is going to be on under one of these. If I have 5 content pillars, for example, 1 is Instagram content, 1 is business content, 1 is working from home. Personally, I have 4, and then 1 is like living your best life, right? So I have 4 content pillars. I'm not going to put 5 because it's difficult to put. I should use this. 4. Now 4. Any post that I make is going to either be on building your business online, or it's going to be on your Instagram content, or it's going to be on living your best life as an entrepreneur, or it's going to be, what's the third, fourth one? I don't remember. But if you have that in place, every time it's time to create content, you come and see which one am I creating under this. You should keep your content pillars updated, because as an entrepreneur, especially as a small business owner, your brand is an extension of you at this point. Therefore, there's a way that you can insert yourself into the brand. That is, talk about your values and your beliefs and all of that in a way. That is what we do. Honestly, I cannot teach you content strategy on this video because it takes about 3 to 4 days when I'm working with an entrepreneur for us to flesh out your brand image, your brand voice, your content, to create your content in a way that when somebody comes on your page, they see a cohesive feed. Like, you take them on a journey, you tell your story, you tell them how you can help them, you tell them what you have gone through that has made you equipped or qualified to help them and all of that. So that's what we do in the strategy session. But today I'm just going to tell you, keep your content pillars updated. Now, because you are a part of your brand, the thing you don't realize is your values and interests change. Where I was at the beginning of my journey is not where I am now. I may not have felt qualified or in the place where I could teach somebody something before, but I am there now. So you have to continuously revise it, and while still keeping it under the umbrella of what you're offering and what you're teaching. But the whole point is, keep your content pillars updated. Sometimes you will look and check, and what you used to believe back then is not what you believe now. An example is when I started, I did not think ladies should swear or curse, and right now I'm saying a lot of curse words that I will not say in front of my children. But that has changed about me, and if I come on here and I still tell you not to do that when I know I don't believe that, it's not fair, it's not right, and it's just quite frankly a waste of time, because you should not tout, you should not talk about what you don't believe in. So revise and review your content pillars, update them. If you've learned something new that you want to share, then by all means go ahead. If you don't do that, you'll find yourself confined within topics that you really don't believe in anymore, or you've grown beyond. Imagine escaping being boxed by the world only to come and box yourself by yourself because you couldn't be bothered to just go over your business and see where things have changed and where you have evolved. So allow yourself and your business to evolve. Okay, so once you figure that out, once you know what it is that you believe in and what you want to talk about, then when you come to creating content, it's not going to be so difficult, because you're not starting from scratch. You're starting from the things you believe, the things you like, the things you admire, the things you want to be. Finally, number 5 is that you are most likely your biggest critic. It's not as bad as you think it is. It's not as bad as you're saying it is. You just really need to get over yourself, honestly, and put that piece of content out there. Put it out there. Imperfect content is better than no content at all. If I want to get something from a vendor and I go there and the last time they posted was in April, and that is side by side another vendor who posted a very, by regular standards, just a random reel that is not a wow reel, but they posted yesterday, I'm going to be more inclined to go with the person that posted yesterday because I know they're around. Imperfect content is much better than no content at all. If you need help with putting yourself or your business out there, I'm readily available to help you put together a content strategy that will help you take your place in the world, in your industry, as a business owner. Just put yourself out there. I'm going to drop a link to how you can work with me in the description. Let's do this. When I'm not here, I hang out on Instagram. I'm going to drop the link. Make sure to drop a message or a comment or anything. If you want to chat, you can send a message, send me a DM. Let's talk about building your content strategy. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.